When my husband and I bought our house in 2018, our original plan was to knock down the wall here and use some of the square footage from the bathroom on the other side. That would make our primary bathroom bigger. It was out of our budget to do that right away, but in the meantime, we made some updates that have made the space a lot more livable and comfortable. We spent around $1,000 to get it looking from this to how it looks now. My husband Daniel's parents were so helpful with helping us get this bathroom updated. When we took out the previous vanity, we then learned there was another layer of wallpaper, this unicorn wallpaper. We ended up taking as much of the wallpaper as we could and patching the holes in the walls. Let me know if you have any idea what the little shelves were for in the toilet paper holder, because I have no idea. At the time, I didn't know anything about interior design. The priority at the time was just to get it updated for as little money as possible. We didn't do anything to the shower except regrout it. So that saved us a lot of money. Our biggest expense ended up being our toilet. It's a Toto toilet and it's a little higher than the standard height. Our in-laws recommended that we go with a toilet that was a little higher than the standard height. There's a standard height and you can get some that are, I think they're called comfort height. We justified spending a little more for the toilet at the time because we plan to reuse this toilet in our future renovation plans. It was somewhere between $400 and $600. My husband ended up finding this amazing deal for this vanity and mirror. It didn't come with a faucet, but it came with a sink bowl and a countertop. This is a vanity by Allen and Roth. I believe it's called the Canterbury and it's 30 inches wide. The price before it went on clearance was around $800. It's solid mahogany wood. It has dovetailed joints. Daniel ended up finding this on clearance, but the catch was you had to be able to find one in the store. We drove to a Lowe's and they didn't have any there. Then we drove to another Lowe's. They said that they had one left, but they couldn't find it. We actually ended up spotting it. It was really high up, so they ended up getting the lift. We ended up getting it for $100. This was a huge money saver. We still needed a faucet at the time. We always popped into the Restore regularly to find furniture for our place. Check out the other videos if you're interested in how we got all of our furniture secondhand, except for our mattresses. When we popped into the Restore, Daniel saw this Moen faucet. It said it was missing a part. The part was more than the faucet. I think we spent around $86 to get the additional missing pieces. So the faucet came out to around $100 to $120. At the time, I think retailed for over $300 or so. And it ended up matching the hardware that was on the vanity. That was another lucky find that helped us save a lot of money. We went with this gray flooring. The rest of our flooring is a light warm tone wood. In the future, we'll probably go with tile. If we went with a wood looking material, it would definitely be warmer tone. This is a really small bathroom. It's less than 5 by 10 feet, and that is including the shower. So we only needed about 1.5 boxes of flooring. That was well under $100. A few months after our in-laws took so much time to help us regrout the bathroom, we learned that there was a leak into the basement. So we used the other shower. This bathroom has ended up just being the place where I keep my things, and Daniel, my husband, keeps his things in the other bathroom. This curtain has made all the difference in making the space feel bright and airy and neutral. Otherwise, we would be looking at this green tile and this not cute sliding door. It's still available at Crate & Barrel today for $110. I ended up getting this shower curtain on Craigslist for $25. So we spent just around $1,000 to make all the changes that we did. It's been about 5 years since we updated this bathroom, so let's talk about how things have held up. The vanity does have some places where the stain has worn off. I'm gonna use some of the wood staining pens that I have to touch it up in some of those areas. Let's go back a few days and I'll show you some of the maintenance I just did. I'll also share some of the fun, decorative, and organizational changes I made a few days ago. Silicone is looking moldy, so I'm going to clean everything up, scrape it out, and put in some new silicone. Then after everything is nice and clean, we can go ahead and style everything up.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer.
The silicone is almost dry. I did a pretty bad job with it, but it's clean, and most importantly, it's preventing mold and mildew from being created in those seams. Let's go to Home Goods and find a couple of cute bottles that I could put these things in that I use regularly so that when they're out, they look pretty and aren't a sight sore. I got these two amber dispensers, and then I got these more square with the brushed nickel finish, which is the same as the hardware. There were these really cute crystal ones that I really wanted. They were so sparkly. Because they have lead in them, there's a potential that they could leach. I do use crystal. From my research, there's more risk with things sitting in for extended periods of time in crystal, so I didn't feel comfortable with those, even though they were the cutest option. Let's go hang those shelves, and then we could decide on which of these we like most. I bought these little shelves on Amazon. It comes in a pack of 2. You can add an optional little towel bar to one of them. I didn't want them to come out too far, but I wanted them to be deep enough so that they fit some of the jars that I have. I like these because they have a little rail here so that things won't fall over. Which looks better, like this, or starting a little lower? And then the other question is whether or not I want to use the little towel bar it comes with. I don't see why not. The kit comes with drywall anchors and plaster anchors. Don't have a stud here, but I do there. So let's drill a pilot hole here. That was a workout. Let's finish styling up this space. Let me know which one you all like more. I like the pump on these more. It's nice and wide. That's option 1. Option 2. I'm liking the amber dispensers more. I think it's a nice contrast with the marble. Because the micellar water that I would be putting is clear and then my face soap is more of a yellow, I think that this will make it look cleaner on here because they'll be the same color. Since there's a leak, we're not using the shower, so we don't have any moisture issues here. I don't recommend these shelves in a bathroom if you have a lot of moisture. It doesn't really look like it's a really well sealed wood. The quality isn't the best. I think these are a better option for a place that doesn't have any moisture. Let's style the shelves. If you've been here before, you'll recognize this glass jar that I found at the thrift store. I have a couple of other ones, so I'm so excited to put them out here. I had thrifted this candle, but seeing it up there looks a little small. Here's another one of the jars that I thrifted. These are from Crate & Barrel. I actually don't like how it looks with this piece. I think it's kind of too much for me. I'm gonna take this one off and hang the other piece of art that I have over here. I found 4 of these baskets secondhand. They are from Pottery Barn. I will include them in the description box below along with anything else that's still available in stores. I'm using it for extra toilet paper. I won't be able to get the symmetry I wanted by having the 2 baskets side by side because of the pipe that's right in the middle. The top drawer isn't the most organized. I keep my hair accessories on the right side and then my brush and my makeup brush cleaner on the left side, and then on the bottom drawer I have my face towels and my feminine care products and my samples that I say I'm going to use that I haven't used yet. My mother-in-law and father-in-law gave me this beautiful Waterford brush. I think it looks so fancy on this little tray that I found at the thrift store. Let me show you how everything looks.
This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
Later this year, I'll take you along for the future renovation plans we have for this bathroom and the bathroom on the other side. I mentioned the bathroom on the other side is a Jack and Jill bathroom. It's so much bigger than this bathroom, so we plan to make our primary bathroom a lot bigger and make that Jack and Jill bathroom smaller. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all at the next one.